Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for March the 25th, 2021. I'm Mom. Good morning to everybody out there, which at the moment apparently is just me. I just love that opening scene with the little targies going brrr. From that day when all the targs were over on Defra and weren't going away, which apparently they fixed. Bummer. But that is life. Fixing problems that are cute. So let's see what we got going in the game. Let me move that over to there. And it's 6 a.m., so we've just my time. So we've just changed over on what we've got for options. Ooh, Zenkethi ships in the battle zone. Voth in the ground battle zone. Oh, defeat Terrans on the ground. Wow, this is not a great combo today. Wow. I haven't looked at the other one yet, but okay. Let's tackle it. I really need to start thinking about playing all these tunes through the episodes, so tell you what. Let's run through these endeavors, and if we got time, we will go back and see if we can't get Ketha through another one of the episodes today. And no, I haven't done the repair 50,000 hull of teammates. I suppose we'll do that tonight. Quick check here on events. Ooh, we got 8 hours, so what does that make it? Makes it 2:03 this afternoon. Call it 2 this afternoon before we can jump into that. All right, who's going to take on the Zenkethi? Well, this is a meh ship, but she does some nice polaron damage. Problem is she doesn't have the best of setups here, probably because I haven't played her through all the episodes. But let's see if we can do Gankra anyway. It's only 5 ships, and that'll give me a clue as to whether or not we're going to take on anything else. Looks like the rest is ground battle today. And I'd take the Zenkethi in an RA, but no. We have to do this one in Gankra. Let's see what's open here. Okay, for me, the easiest ones, if you only have to do a small amount, is to hit the asteroid poles. Because it spawns more ships more quickly. They tend to be little teeny tiny frigates. And again, I go for my efficiencies. What can I do quickly? While I'm doing that, though, let's see what he's got for ground gear. Probably can do the Voth on the ground pretty easily. Oh, just as a forewarning, I've actually brought this up to the game, but every now and then my Jem'Hadar will simply beam out and go to the starbase for no known reason. I have no idea why he does that. He just goes. They don't know why it happens. Doesn't seem to be triggered by any key, any situation, any particular map. I can be in the middle of a mission, in the middle of a TFO, I can be changing maps, and he goes. He's not even homesick. It's not like he's going back to wherever the Jemmies come from. Ooh, don't forget tonight on Pimp My Starship, we will be hopefully working on somebody's starship again. We have a couple of people who we've worked with, but we're going to focus tonight on the keybinds. And I've got a couple of keybind programs, but everybody's more than welcome to bring your favorite toys with. So let's get out of the fight here. Okay, that was relatively fast. And even though I talk about keybinds, you'll notice I don't do a great job of keeping my own up. Alright, let's see if we can do that. Oh, 12-minute cooldown. Sphere of Influence will put us right about there. Let's see if that's already up. I don't see it. There's so many lovely built-in transwarps that you don't have to rely on your transwarp skill all the time. I mean, it's nice. It's free. But with this one, there's a 12-minute cooldown. And I can do this easily. And from here, it's just a quick jaunt over there. And what do we have for our last one today? We have Terrans. I think that's going to be Pahvo Dissension. Oh, no, no, no. We can do illusion of communication. So still no Ed. If anybody talks with Ed, tell him we're thinking of him. We miss him terribly. I think when he comes back, it'll be non-stop Ed playing Stowe for weeks on end. Oh, you're not going to let me do this, are you? It's not going to let me do this. Gosh darn it. Because I haven't played the mission yet. Well. Let's grab somebody else. Let's grab... Yeah, we're going to come back to her in a little bit. Let's grab Kethla. Let's do Kethla. She hasn't done a lot lately. So I iterate everybody out there. Is the MUDs package worth it? I mean, I was thinking, yeah, I absolutely want it. And then I'm doing the, Okay, the Maquis Raider is great. The strike ship, I like all Jim Hadar ships. I don't know about the Ferengi ship. And you only get 3 of them. And if of all those, the one I would want is the holographic bridge officer pack. I've got ships I've never opened. Aside from the Maquis Raider, good morning, Wolfie. Aside from the Maquis Raider, is there anything in there that's really worth the equivalent of $150? Now, admittedly, the starships become an account-wide unlock, versus you don't get it all on the tokens, the lobby, or the tech upgrades. I could care less about the tech upgrades. I have bunches of them that I haven't used because I never can decide if that's really something I want to spend that kind of money on. So they sit there. So if I was going to do that, I'd want to get the Maquis Raider. I'd want to get the holographic DS9 Bridge Officer pack, except I've got it on most of them. And then the Ferengi Quark Marauder, the Jem'Hadar Strike Ship, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's on sale for a couple more days here, another week. And I'm halfway to where I need to be on the Zen. So I will happily take your input. Oh, by the way, how convenient that I'm here. And let's see what we've got. Oh, we've got a map that's captured. Good. And I'm not going to make it there in time. Let's switch out for a different instance. We'll go there. Well, so go stream, Wolfie. How come I can't change instance? Oh, they're all filled. Gosh darn it. It's 3 minutes. Okay, fine. I don't have to do them in order. Illusion of communication. Is that of Jula? Age of Discovery. There we go. That's the one.
Our information.
And I don't have that preloaded. Gosh darn it. Oh well, I guess we're going to go have some fun. Good morning, Cadargo. How are you today? So, Cadargo, Wolfie, what do you think about the MUDs package? Is it worth the money? And Wolfie, why aren't you streaming today if you want? Of course, what, it can't be that late for you. It's noonish out there? 11ish? You got all day. You can go stream. At least for the next hour or so until they start the patch. Oh no! Oh no! What the heck? What is wrong with people? I know it's a weird time, but destroying stuff is crazy.
I believe she is attempting.
Yeah, it doesn't solve anything. Makes things worse. Most places don't necessarily have the money or the wherewithal to be able to replace things. So why do that? Good morning, WC. Long time no hear. Yeah, I'm dancing on whether or not to get the pack or not. Like I said, I've got the Zen, or almost got the Zen. So did you get my message, WC, about somehow, even though I've got a message that it's not renewing until the 31st, it actually renewed and it's already done. So I've got the website for another year. It's kind of like when I decided to stop teaching martial arts about 5 years ago. I said I'd only stay on until my last person got their black belt. And that was 5 years ago, and if it hadn't been for COVID, I'd probably still be doing that every night. That forced my hand. This has forced my hand. Well, if I had been smarter, I would have paid attention, done it right away, but I didn't. Well, Wolfie, the ships are nice, yes. I have to go see if I've actually already got all the holographic officers. I think I do. From the last convention or 2 conventions ago. When you go to the conventions, you get a lot of the cool toys. It's a giveaway. I think it's possible I don't have quark, but... I mean, I love quark, but no, I need that rubidium. Don't beam me down yet. Oh, no, nope, wrong button. There, right button. Remember back to the days when rubidium was expensive and valuable? It's because we don't craft anymore. I want the crafting back. It's like cooking. Little of this, little of that. Alright, what do I need? I need 60 Terrans. No problem. Well, maybe a problem. I'd have to do this part twice.
Your assistance is appreciated.
I have recovered.
My injuries are not life-threatening.
I was able to take readings of it. There was a...
Apologies for constantly scratching. I just jumped out of the shower, and despite the fact it's a nice, humid day here, my skin doesn't know it's a nice, humid day here. Well, that makes it efficient. Let's see, that gives me 10 out of the 60. Okay, why doesn't it want to do that? Did I miss one? Oh, that one. No, that was it. Come on. Let me put that one down. There it goes. Orbital cutting beam. Excuse me, orbital chasing beam. 3. Definitely a fun toy. As opposed to just the orbital beam, which will come down and zap a person. That thing will chase them down. I think Beardy gave that to me years ago as a present. For those of you who remember Beardy. One of our former fleet admirals. Ah, thank you, Mar Hawkman. Appreciate that.
Fascinating. Yeah.
Well, the Jem'Hadar ships I love. The Maquis Raider, everybody knows about that console. Everybody wants that console. I want that console. But still, it's, you know, it's 14,000 Zen, which is, since it's roughly $1 per Zen, about $150. Now, admittedly, I'm not spending cash on it because I've been converting my to lithium, but still. And that's on sale. Some of the packs I think are definitely worth it. Well, let's go the other way around and pick up the toys.
It seems that in a
I've got 21. Can I get another 39 out of this? See, math comes in really handy some days. How do I get the game so bright? That's a good question. Let's go here. Graphics. Okay. I'm on lighting 2.0, dynamic lighting, shadows on high. I've got my video card and CPU up high, though that shouldn't affect the brightness of it. Not seeing anything else. On the shadows there on high, max shadowed lights is 3, which is maximum there. Or Hawkman, I don't know what a gamma setting is. But yes, sure, we'll go with that one. Gamma setting. Not seeing anything else there. There's a brightness in display. Yeah, there's a brightness in display. Mine's set at 121. Wolfie, really quick question. Are any of your other screens dark? Like for regular computer usage? Bear in mind, of course, what I'm seeing isn't necessarily what you're seeing. Yeah, my monitor itself is slightly brighter than what I'm seeing in Twitch. So you're seeing something that's closer to what it's set as, but I've actually cranked up the brightness on my monitor. But that's on my side and you can't see that. Yeah, I still got to turn that into an awesome cannon build, which I keep thinking I'll do with DT one of these nights. Offline. Then I can go back and talk to everybody. I think we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary, and I've turned my beautiful ship into a meh torpedo build. It needs to be a beautiful torpedo build. Think we can get 39 here? It's rock candy.
Oh, you're good. Seriously. I sent my best to deal with you. My best. And here you are, alive and kicking. Well, bravo!
It is illogical for you to continue, Captain. Whatever you are doing to Pahvo needs to end.
Ah, the famous Vulcan logic. Get it straight. Pahvo and I, we're just getting started. Oh, and that part about sending my best at you? I lied.
That was a little too euphemistic for my taste. Thank you very much. Don't care about your big gun, lady.
Controls to the left before she forces Pahvo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
I can do this all day. You? Not so much. Time's up. Ready to die?
You first. All right. 24 to go. Probably not going to happen. That's okay. We'll pick him up later.
Now this will be a real treat. For me.
Let's see. Should be one more. There it is. Get 'em, boys. I'll get this one.
You just got to my last nerve and
No. Don't I wish. There's very little you can do that's going to change the outcome of any of these. If you have the patience to bear with it, you're going to win. You know it, I know it, we all know it.
well, this is definitely not how I saw this ending.
Shoot her! Shoot her! Do it.
You know it's only a matter of time before we beat you.
What is it with Star Trek that they don't think we see them reach up and do stuff? Soren does it. She does it. We see that stuff.
And I intend to make that happen.
That seems unlikely. Your campaign of terror here is over, Captain.
Oh, I'm not done yet, Vulcan. Till next time, you assholes.
Language.
Fascinating. Interesting.
All right, we got 40 out of 60, so not fabulous, but that's life. WC says, well, yeah, well, double dumbass on you, Tilly. Yep. Yep. What do we have to do? We have to go search the equipment for more stuff. Ah, there it is. Lots of pacer rifles today.
I think we have found.
I will say, Mar Hawkman, back in the day, I used to be really adamant about not being the first one to fire and trying not to kill them and all that stuff. Nowadays, not so much. Tilly needed some killing there. Fine, can do it. Shoot first, get them dead before they can kill me. Oh, come on, let's turn. Is anyone else having problems with their turn rates? I think it might be my keyboard is just kind of dead after all this time. Yeah, exactly.
Your display has agreed.
Keep those Klingon ships off us.
When I first logged on this morning, Wolfie, I was having SNRs to the extent that I was trying to get to Archer, and I couldn't get there. I kept rubber banding back and forth to Narendra for like 10 minutes. I finally thought, the heck with that. I don't think that the Federation pout after killing you. They put on, the mock tears and, oh, we shouldn't have done that. We're better than that. Fake contrition. We didn't mean to shoot him in the head. Except Janeway. Janeway, it's a matter of they got between me and the coffee. They're dead. Dead meat. The phrase I'd like to use for that is, you made me do that. I didn't want to punch you in the face, but you made me. It's all your fault. This, by the way, is that mole guy we've been working on in Pimp My Starship for the last couple of weeks before we started working with, who did we work with? Obi-Wan Fishobi last week. So it's still kind of squishy on shields and hull.
We're ready to leave. Now, what's the holdup?
There we go.
This is Discovery. We're moving into position.
Better get those Klingons off our back. Otherwise, this is gonna be a real short trip.
Shields are critical! We're losing them!
Emergency power to shields. Now!
Soma to Discovery. Prepare for transit. Probes are in position. Activating in 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I love how they just happen to have this massively cool equipment on the ship that they can just put into place.
The ion storm has cleared once the research team is able to resume.
Well, I didn't kill all of my Terrans, but that's life. They'll still be there at lunch or tonight. Let's see, what else do we have? We got Voth on the ground.
It will take some time.
What do I want?
The impact of the Terran
I
occupation.
think I already have a healing crystal.
The agonizer tech.
Let's see if these are better now. If you weren't here earlier, I went down to Voth Central and 3 instances all maxed out. Not fun. So actually, I think with the Federation, they're not going to kill you. They let you know they're not going to kill you. They're going to put you in a nice prison, and all of your needs will be taken care of. You don't have to worry about anything. But, I mean, talk about hell on earth for a lot of people. Ew. Sitting in a box the rest of your life. That's torture. Okay, I guess we're going to go this way then. Yeah, that sounds like an Orion. Though you would think with the use of the pheromones they've got that they could just direct them to enjoy being a slave. They don't have to do an implant or anything. This guy already got that one. Oh, okay. Well, there we go then. That was short. So, for fun, and for one of the stories I wrote, I did some research into the theoretical background behind using pheromones-based and other neuroaffective drugs, starting with Elaine of Troyes and the, what is it, Elasian tears? Troyan tears? You know, the tears that everyone was, or Kirk was exposed to and therefore became her dupe. And in theory, according to what they said, not only were they effective on that person, but they altered their DNA so that all of their children and their children's children would then become her willing slaves, which I thought was, hey, that's cool. That's planning ahead. Yeah, Wolfie, doing things as a team is always fun, especially if everybody's on the same wavelength. Great, 7 out of 20. This is going to take a while here. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Wow. Last one didn't count. How annoying is that? I just want Voth. I don't care what they are. I think they all count. Let's see. Or not. Yes, I need new glasses. I was down here one day and it just kept dropping the mech suits over and over and over. It was amazing. Yeah, like this. Look at that. That's 4 mech suits. And we're up to 11. Oh, this one does go to 11, so that works. Yeah, I know. Interestingly, the Dino Runners do count. And it's time for some dinos. What, you're having fun in the game? How dare you, Wolfie? We have to take these things more seriously. I'm gonna be surprised if I can make it down there in time. Boots. Do not wear the boots while cornering. It is not good. I want to get the other Voth up there. Oh, somebody else got him. Okay. So I was wearing this outfit, I think even on this map once, and one of my away team deployed the cover shield right next to me, and it promptly caught my cape in the cover shield and I was stuck there for 2 minutes. It was an embarrassing moment. Yay, dinos. And, oh, one. I have to kill one more. Come on. Just one. Yeah, we had a long talk about that when we got done with that day. Exactly, Wolfie. That's exactly what it is. Is everything done? Outskirts, not going to make it in time. Oh, well. Or maybe I will. Nah, I didn't think so. I didn't think I was going to make that in time. Let's see if we got all the toys, though. We did indeed get all the toys. That works out well. I need one stinking Voth. That is it. Nope, I got it apparently. Whew. How did I magically get one in the middle of that? Amazing. All right, so what shall we do now? Is anybody in game? Ed's got his away teams really well trained. They go off and they do things, and he sits there and has a cup of coffee while they're off doing all his work. All right, so let's see what we've got here today. Tetrion damage on the ground. Harvest materials on the ground. 3 Iconian TFOs. Yeah, I think that's a reroll. I mean, I like Bug Hunt, but... you know, maybe that's something we do tonight, is run the Brotherhood of the Sword a couple of times, but this is not the best tune for doing that. But if he's got a Tetrion gun, I think we've got one for him. Speaking of Tetrions, how can I not have a Tetrion on this guy? Seriously? Tetrion Lucari boxes? Nope, that's Polaron. Who's got Tetrion in reputation boxes? It's not New Romulus. It's not New Kara. Who's got Tetrion? Not Nukari. It's not competitive. Does anybody? You know, this is the thing I want in the chat boxes, not this stuff. Tetrion ground. Fine. Fine. Nobody's got Tetrion ground. And I don't think this tune ever picked up anything. But maybe, let's see. No. He wasn't around last year. Yeah. Fine. Go buy something. Yeah, so we've got the First Contact event coming up April 1st to April 22nd. And I wonder if we're going to see any cool stuff from 7 of 9 this year. I mean, T6... Yeah. Come on, I need it for 10,000 damage. I'm not spending money on it. Let's not be silly here. Didn't they do a discount on the T6s not too long ago? On the upgrade coupons? I know they were basically giving them out with different packages. Ah, okay. Don't think this tune's got any. But I'll go look. I upgraded the Mogai, and I think I upgraded Carl, the ship. Because this is a T5 that we went to T5U. I'm sure they'll have more out there. And I don't have cyclical on this tune either. I don't think I've got cyclical. So let's see if there's anything in the fleet bank at the moment. It looks like a bunch of phasers, which it is. Speaking of... Oh, that was on the other account. That's why I don't have it here. Okie dokie. I'll go find something. Good night, WC. It was lovely chatting with you. I'm sure I'll talk to you in the not too distant future. Next Sunday, AD. Sleep well. Wow, lots of Mark II stuff. Excitement. Oh, not cheap either. Okay, we've got a sniper rifle for 300,000. Anything else there? I really don't like sniper rifles. Stun pistol? Yeah. The auto rifle's nice, but I'm not spending that on a Mark IV. Not on this tune. This tune is relatively new. On my other account, yes, but this is really interesting. I can't mail things from this account to my other account. So when I want to give things from my other account to here, I have to open up my laptop. I have both games running at the same time and physically have them meet up and hand it off, which is really stupid, in my opinion. All right, what did I say we're going to do? Bug hunt. Let's see if we can get 13 minutes to do bug hunt. That's not going to happen today. And can we do sphere of influence? Good question. Let's see. My other account, Mar Hawkman, everybody's tier 6, fully worked out up to level 20 on all the R&D, and has a ton of mats. This is not that toon.
Welcome to New Rocket.
Yes, thank you very much. So this evening, in addition to working on Pimp My Starship and running red alerts, we will also do Bug Hunt and Brotherhood of the Sword. And I think with Brotherhood of the Sword, we'll do what we've talked about for a long time, which is run it on regular, so everybody's comfortable with it, and then after the cooldown, we can ramp it up to advanced. And if we get a big enough team or a powerful enough team, we could run it on elite. They'll give everyone a chance to play with it. They've changed it a little bit if you haven't played it lately. When you queue up the first of the devices, you can look around and you'll see the overhead indicators pointing out where the second ones are, which makes it a little bit easier to play. But I think we're going to leave it there right now. I know it's a few minutes early, but I'm going to get myself ready for work. So we're going to be back in 12 hours and 11 minutes with the Darkmom Consortium, Pimp My Starship. If you'd like to join us, if you want to bring your ship, we'd be happy to play with your ship. We'll be doing Brotherhood of the Sword, Bug Hunt, and a few other ground missions. Probably Red Alert if anybody needs to do it. And if anybody like me hasn't done the repair hull, we'll be working on that as well. So on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to wish everyone a good morning, have a great day, or if you're like WC and on the other side of the planet, sleep well, take care, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.